Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the GLC podcast. My name is Riyadh, and I'm with
Michael.
And today, we're going to be talking about a game that Michael likes to play a lot, and it's called Geometry Dash. So, Michael, you've said that you've played the game before. How about when you played the game as a kid? And I don't know too much about Geometry Dash, so can you tell me some more information about the game?
So, from my current experience on the game, which I have hundreds of hours on it, most people only know about the cube game mode and probably the ship because most people who've played the game and actually remember it, they usually play like the first few levels and then just never pick up the game again. But since like years ago, the game has been like updated multiple times and there are new game modes, there's more levels, and the game even has community events.
Okay, interesting. Can you elaborate more on the gameplay aspect of Geometry Dash?
So, since the first release, there are now 8 game modes. That's 7 more than originally, I think. I'm pretty sure on release, it was just the cube, or it might have been the cube and the ship. But the whole point is, now there's 8 game modes. Those game modes are the cube, the ship, the ball, the UFO, the wave, the robot, the spider, and the swing copter.
So out of all of the game modes, which one is your favorite?
So my favorite game mode would have to be the spider game mode, mainly because it's just fun to play overall. And for those of you who don't know, the spider game mode, whenever you're on the ground and you click, you'll be teleported onto the ceiling and back down if you click again. And it's really versatile. Well, not as much as other game modes, but it's still probably my favorite just because of the gameplay aspect. The fan favorite would probably be the robot, which is used in most of the game, really, and it's seen as if not one of, the hardest game modes in the game.
Going back to levels, which level is your favorite?
It would probably have to be either Deadlocked or Theory of Everything 2. I really like memory levels, so that's probably the main reason why. So about the community events, there have been a lot of events over the years, and the most recent one going on from now is the Geometry Dash Awards for 2024. Pretty much a bunch of creators will be nominated for certain awards, like Best YouTuber, Best Decoration, and stuff like that, and they'll get an award for it. There are a lot of other events, like Memory, which is a community event. There's the event levels now. There's other month-based events, but the most interesting out of them would probably be Memory.
Interesting. So, what is Memory?
So Memory is pretty much an event that happens during May where people either collab or work on solo levels that are just memory levels. And I'm pretty sure there is an event that happens where people get to vote on which one is the best in their opinion. And it's one of my favorite events because memory levels are just better than normal levels in my opinion.
Well, that's about the info we have to cover for now. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.